Nice hesitation there. Couldn't hit the floater, though. That was a nice move. She kind of almost looked like she was going to take the three there. And with a team like Davidson, you've got to be nervous. And you saw how Theodore bit on that one. Wasn't able to finish it off, though.
Sometimes it's smarter to maybe not take the deep shot from three and go in for a quick two-pointer.
Especially in the early game like this. That ball's going to slip through the hands of Theodore. She's going to drive inside. Nice move, but couldn't finish it. And Theodore will get the rebound. They're running some tempo down the court. She'll fumble around with it, though.
High press.
Fighting for the ball. Yeah, really not giving them any break. There's a drive. That one's up. Oh, falls out of the basket. That was tough. Wide open Theodore player down the court. She'll put up an easy layup, and there's two. Yeah, Coach Ship not happy with that. They're going to call a timeout real fast. Theodore's going to call a timeout. They probably need a little bit of a breather. They just kind of seem like they've been on their heels throughout this match.
Easy picking for Theodore down in the baseline.
Yeah, and that's just unlucky if you're Davidson. I mean, you had that nice drive going down the court, tough missed shot, and then just a wide open side. So things you're just going to have to learn how to deal with.
Davidson's still up by double Theodore's score, so they're sitting up.
We just
somewhat
lost
of a cushion.
Everything. Like we can't. Oh, there we are. We're back. Oh. All right, so here comes the inbound from Barnett. Taking their time. Definitely not a bad idea, especially with no shot clock in the high school games.
Easy, just see what your options are and make use of them.
Yeah. Barnett, she'll fake another three. Then she'll feed a nice pass inside to Zadia Johnson. Not able to hit it, though. Oh, a good play there. Layup, awkward shot, hit the top of the goal, Couldn't fall. That was number one, Zoe Brodnax. Again, fighting for the ball. Just really scrappy out there.
Good hustle.
Barnett's going to shoot it out to the perimeter. There's a three. No good, off the rim. Theodore now rushing down the court. She's going to hang on to it. She'll put it up. And there's two for Theodore. Both teams just having really fast pace of play. They'll slow it down here, though. They're going to move Zadia Johnson to the free throw line. Coach Ship wanted to make sure she knew where to be. Barnett, though, they got to her in time. That was a nice defensive play. One-on-one down there. She'll put up the layup. No good. And a nice one-handed rebound from Johnson. Jessum's going to drive in. She'll put up an easy layup there. Really wasn't that easy, but she sure made it look like it was.
Yeah, just going around and easy put up for her.
Yeah, kind of around the world there on the layup. Floater there. Second attempt is up, and it's good. Davidson seems like they should almost be up by more. Only up by 2 here with 3.5 minutes left.
Davidson kind of slowing down their momentum. Have only scored in the past one out of the past 3 attempts.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely kind of slowing it down here, just trying to, not make any silly mistakes and chew a little bit of time off the clock. Oh, forced a pass in there. There was a Theodore girl there to find it. They'll bring the ball down the court. She's going to put up a nice floater there from the base. Second try is no good, so Davidson will get the ball back. And here they come bowling down the court. Pass attempt. Johnson wasn't ready for it. Barnett's going to put up a nice layup. And, man, that was smooth.
Easy basket for her. Made it look easy.
Here comes Theodore. Oh, zigged when she should have zagged, I think. Davidson will end up with the ball. Oh, man, pull-up three. No good. But Zadia Johnson with an amazing offensive rebound and a second chance shot is good. Well, hit 2 minutes left in the first period. Pass there. They're going to call a blocking foul. It's a tough one. I think she had her feet set. So she'll get 2. And Jack, it seems almost strange to me how much Davidson has been able to score in the paint tonight, with Theodore just kind of looking like they have a lot more size on their side.
Yeah, number 44 is at least I know she's much taller than me. So they do have the size advantage, but it seems Davidson's not afraid of them.
They're going to sub in number 22, Mackenzie Brackett, for Zoe Broadnax. That shot's up. It's no good. They'll feed it out. They'll kick it over to the wing.
Back up to the top.
She's going to drive in. ISO there. Couple of spin moves. Wasn't able to get anything up, but she'll keep the ball. Number 20 there. She's going to fake the 3. She'll put up a nice pull-up. No good. Didn't really hit anything. And that's going to end up out of bounds. Theodore ball.
Not enough power on that triple to sink it home, but hopefully we can see that improve.
Driving in down the lane there. They're going to call. Looks like number 14, Zadia Johnson, on the shooting foul.
Aisha Thompson really had no trouble getting to the baseline and be able to put that shot up. So.
First shot's up. It's good.
1 for 3 so far in the free throws for number 44. Kayla. Or Jasmine Bigham.
Second one's good. Davidson will inbound the ball here. Kick it out to Burnett. Quick pass inside the bracket. She'll feed it over to Johnson. And man, nice little mid-ranger there from Johnson. You don't really see that a lot these days, especially from the baseline like that.
Asia Thompson trying to go for the same move down the baseline.
Yeah, risky pass there. They'll get it over to number 10 on the wing. 3 shot attempts, none of them were good. And as Davidson, you really want to get a rebound there. They'll end up back with the ball. Andy's going to drive in. And they'll say it was on the floor, so Davidson will inbound. That's number 21, Emily Washington. Just under 30 seconds left in the first quarter here. They're going to feed it into number 3, driving down the lane. She's going to put a shot up. Looks like a little bit of contact there, but no call. Here comes Theodore. Bobcats are moving fast. Kick it out to the elbow. Just kind of moving that ball around the perimeter. They'll shoot it in there. Nice play from number 21, Carson Dozier. She's able to poke the ball out and get it over to Brackett. Here's Brackett with the ball. 3 there. Oh, no good, just off the rim, and that'll end our quarter. So overall, I think some pretty nice play from Davidson.
Yeah, good triples, good movement, maybe some foul trouble, but hopefully we can get out of that later down the quarters.
Yeah. Yeah, I think maybe something they've struggled with a little bit is just kind of forcing the ball places it doesn't need to be. We saw down there one time, Barnett had the ball and just tried to feed it in there, and it was Theodore was able to get like 3 hands on it. And things like those this early in the game, you don't need to be trying to force.
Yeah, Steven. Another little spot of need for Davidson is their defense down the baseline. It seems like they can just get past defenders. Their players are getting past, Theodore players are getting past the Davidson way too easily and putting up shots. So
yeah, But, I mean, it's like we said, this is a pretty small ball team. They look like the Houston Rockets out there. You know, and a team like Theodore down there, they've got some big girls. So you're just going to have to learn maybe how to out physicality them. So Theodore with the inbound.
Pass to the corner.
They'll try and feed it inside. Sadia Johnson again with the poke out, but they'll call for an over the back, it looks like. That's a tough call.
Asia Thompson with the inbound.
They'll try and feed it inside. Carson will get a hand on it. Dozier. She'll kick it over to three. There's a three, and it'll fall. Right from the top of the, from the top of the lane there.
Hopefully Davidson can carry that momentum.
Yeah. Theodore definitely looking to kind of, put out any fire that seems to be starting for Davidson.
Slowing down the game a little bit.
There's a corner three, and that'll fall. Nice shot there from Theodore.
Drexel Ward with the three.
Broadnack's on the wing. Theodore really worried about number 3 putting up a shot. Barnett looks like she wants to pull up. She'll decide to pass it out, though. There's a pull-up three. No good off the rim.
Bit of a step back there from
Yeah.
Morgan.
Theodore. They're going to call a timeout to hold on to possession. And Davidson kind of almost struggling to hit shots a little bit.
Yeah, it just seems number 3 has been really their main shot creator for Davidson, relying on the triple a lot. We kind of see that in new ball. Not really back in the 80s. You weren't seeing too many players hitting shots like that. So.
Yeah. Yeah, back when you were around.
Yeah. But you just see how the game is advanced, how attractive that 3 looks, and how good it feels to hit one. Number 3 knows.
Yeah. Jack doesn't really know that feeling too well.
I did back in 8th grade.
Yeah, I'm sure. I don't think 2K counts. Here comes Theodore. They're driving down. Oh, nice pass there. They'll feed out to 11. She'll hesitate on the shot, though. Fighting for the rebound. That was off Theodore's hands, and Davidson will get the ball. Davidson changes to a new.
You can tell number 3 has authority down the court. Just
Yeah.
all
They've
eyes
got
on her.
Everyone set up to one side of the court there. There's a shot from Brackett off the backboard, and it's good.
That looked easy coming off her hands.
Yeah.
Three on the baseline for Davidson.
That shot will fall no good. Brackett with the rebound. I wouldn't be surprised to see another pull-up 3 here. Nope, they'll feed it out to Barnett. She's going to drive in, but she'll kick it back out. There's a shot from 3. Oh, just couldn't fall. Fighting for a rebound, but Theodore will end up with it. Theodore, kick it back out. Wing, no good. Really fast pace of play here. Just kind of going back and forth. Oh, open man, that was a shooting foul. No call, but she'll still make it even through the contact.
Dozer with that shot.
Yeah, that was a hard shot. Kind of a body right on top of her. They're going to try and feed it inside. Dozier was able to get a hand on it, but it'll end up back in the hands of Theodore. And they'll call a shooting foul there. I don't know if I agree with that one, but she'll take 2.
Theodore having a lot of leniency with these fouls. Should maybe make the most of them.
See if they can here. First shot's up. No good. And since we're on air, I won't say it, but if this were street ball, someone would be like, ball don't lie,
Yeah. Yeah.
But I won't say that, since we're professionals here. Second shot's up, and again, no good. Broadnack's coming down the court. They'll kick it over to Brackett. She'll feed it back, though. 3 guys playing defense on 3. Oh, but a nice shot from Dozier on the inside. Davidson now doubling Theodore in points, 26-13. 4.5 minutes left in the first half. Another nice defensive play from number 3. She's going to get it over there to Washington. She'll put up a layup. No good, but they'll call a blocking foul. She'll get 2 shots. Oh, that's one you'd really like to hit as a player through the contact. But I'm sure she won't complain about 2 free throws here. First shot's up. Oh, it's good. Nothing but net. Second shot, also good. Theodore's got to maybe go in a little bit of crunch mode here. You don't want to be down super huge going into the half. They're going to try and feed it inside. Nice play there from number 3. Was able to get the jump ball. So I think that's Theodore's possession.
Theodore they need some momentum. They're in a dry spell right now, and they need a bucket.
It looks like Davidson's possession.
Maybe a travel on number 44.
We're not here to make the calls, Jack. Oh, 3 there from Dozier. No good. Oh, nice rebound there from Johnson. Brackett. She's got a 3 there. Oh, couldn't get a bounce on it. And 44 will end up with the ball. Theodore driving quick down the court. Pass to no one there. Oh, and a nice play from Jack, able to hold on to the ball there. Been a long time since you've done that, huh, Jack?
I give my shots up.
So, they'll get it to Brackett across the half-court line. Oh, tough pass there. Theodore, one-on-one layup. A nice block from number 3. Nothing but ball. Theodore will maintain possession, though. If you're Brackett, you got to be a little disappointed in that pass. Just tried to feed it where she shouldn't have.
Passing around 3 for Theodore.
Yeah, she's kind of moving around the perimeter there.
But that's what you need from a team.
Yeah.
Good shot
Pull
from number
up.
12.
No good off the backboard. They'll feed it into Johnson, and she'll put up an easy layup. Good score there. And as Davidson, that's kind of your strong suit, is just finding those lanes inside to feed it into the key. Reach in there.
Yeah, Steven, I have to agree. You can tell Theodore is trying to block out that perimeter, not wanting number 3 to hit up any more shots. She's been lighting them up from 3, so trying to make them have to get through defenders and get down to the baseline seems like their defending game plan.
So inbound here for Theodore.
Theodore needs a bucket.
Definitely. Davidson starting to run away with this one. Still a lot of time left, though. Theodore definitely not looking too urgent right here.
Theodore not seeming to...
Man, put a little jelly on that one. That was a nice layup.
Jayla Williams with the layup.
Yeah, Davidson almost seems to be kind of pushing themselves out to the perimeter too far. Three there. That'll fall. Corner three.
Dozer.
Yeah.
Good bucket.
And see another one. Or see another shot of that one. Yeah, that was just a beautiful looking shot.
That's on the highlight reel.
Yeah, for sure. They'll call Johnson on a push out, though. You're subbing new number 32 for Davidson. But like I was saying earlier, it almost seems like on defense, Davidson is kind of allowing themselves to be drawn out into that perimeter and then just leaving open passes inside. And it's just allowing some of those, layups to hit.
Yeah, Davidson maybe give number 3 a little bit of a break.
Definitely well deserved. Again, like I said, just allowed an open player back there. She's going to put up a three, and it'll fall, nothing but net.
Fatu Bain with that shot. That was a beautiful triple for her.
Another forced pass that'll end up in the hands of a Bobcat. Fast down the court. She'll put up a layup. Awkward shot, but she was still able to make it fall. That'll hit 1 minute left in the half.
Good layup of the finger roll for Tima Carroll.
Yeah, especially she kind of had to whip her head around in time to put that one up. Barnett driving in. She's going to feed it out, though.
Less than a minute for Davidson in the half.
There's a three. No good. And Bain will fumble around with the rebound, and it'll end up going out of bounds off of the Bobcats. So Davidson will get the ball here, 42 seconds left in the first half.
If I was Davidson, I'd kind of want to slow down a bit, take your time with this last minute, and maybe just get up one more shot before the half closes out.
Yeah, definitely want to hold on possession as long as you can. Johnson, she'll feed it out. Move there from three. She'll put up a floater. No good. Theodore driving down the court. Quick shot. No good. There were about 4 Davidson bodies on her.
Thompson with the miss. Couldn't get it past three defenders.
Barnett seemed to maybe almost forget a bit of her own strength there. Huge heave, and just no one there to grab it.
20 seconds for the Bobcats to get up a shot.
Here they come. Fast down the court. If you're the Bobcats, you maybe want to just hang on to this and try to take the last shot. Unless you got a shot like that. Oh, falls no good. She'll put up the second chance. And they'll call Johnson on the foul. Gotta start watching out. She may be getting in a little bit of trouble.
Her hands were up. I'm going to have to disagree with the refs on that one. But
yeah, a bit of a tough call. But they'll send her back there. Probably want to maybe see if you can get a rebound and chunk it down for a layup. But 7 seconds left. We'll see what they can do.
She needs to make these 3 free throws count.
Front half, good.
Nails the first one. Bobcats need to close out on this 12-point lead from Davidson if they want to have a chance of winning.
Yeah, and if you're Davidson, you maybe got to be a little bit disappointed because it kind of seemed like you were running away from it, but then you kind of let Theodore just go on a bit of a, run there. Oh, a nice shot, buzzer beater, but they'll call her for a travel, and that's tough.
That was a beautiful finger roll from number 3. Just but not able to.
That'll do it for the first half of this women's matchup. Overall, I'd say they've looked pretty good. Definitely just some mistakes with ball handling and trying to force passing lanes that just aren't there. But we'll see what Coach Ship, has talks to his ladies about at halftime, and we'll see how they can come out and perform in the second half. So stay tuned. All right, and welcome back to a couple seconds into the second half. Theodore came out, missed on their first possession. Oh, just another forced pass there from Davidson.
Using that size to her advantage, number 44, Jasmine Bigham.
And a nice shot there from Bain. Theodore looking pretty hot coming out at halftime. They'll kick it out to the corner 3. Oh, tough bounce in and out. Shot there off the side of the backboard. Comes Davidson driving down the lane. Nice move. Layup's no good. Dozier's there for the second chance, though, and it'll fall. So Davidson's first points of the second half.
Thompson trying to get around number 32 there. Not able to. But poked out of bounds. Inbound for the Bobcats.
Some discussion here.
Refs need to discuss.
I think something's up with the scorecard a little bit. Wonder what, maybe something with the foul count or.
Steven, do you think Davidson will carry the momentum they had in the first half over to the second half? Do you think this will be an easy win for them, or do you think that?
I don't know. Theodore definitely looks like they've come out to play in the second half. And Davidson again just almost looked like the Vikings from last night. You know, Josh Dobbs.
4 interceptions.
Yeah. You know, we've had quite a few here tonight. Oh, it looks like maybe a technical foul called. Yeah, so she'll hit the front half. I missed that. I
didn't catch that. I don't know where that would have been, but Theodore's going to need to take advantage of that, missing on one of the 2 free throws.
Yeah, but they'll keep possession of the ball. Bobcats looking to pull it down to a single-digit deficit. They'll kick it back out.
Fake pass to the wing. Asia Thompson or Tima Carroll
they're going to put it in the key. Pass there to Bain was intercepted by number 21, Dozier. They'll get it to 3. She'll kick it over to Barnett. Barnett will pull it back out, though.
32 drive, pass out to...
Corner 3. No good. Never mind. It was a pass to Dozier. They'll kick it back out. Barnett. Corner 3 from Dozier. Again, no good. This time Theodore will end up with the ball. Here they come driving down the court. Oh, she'll lose possession of it. Easy steal there from number 3. She's going to try and drive in. She'll put up a layup there, and it's good.
That looked
nice
easy.
possession.
Just getting past those 2 Bobcats, just squeezing in between and throwing up the tough shot.
Yeah. As Theodore, you've got to be kicking yourself after a turnover like that. Here, Brodnack's driving down. Felt some contact there. Layup was no good. Deep pass from Theodore. That one will fall. So again, Davidson still up by 10. Just under 5 minutes left.
Oh, heavy contact on Barnett.
Yep, they'll call a blocking foul. Dozier will inbound. She'll heave it over to Brodnax, who will then kick it out to Barnett. She's going to push it inside to Dozier. Tough layup, no good.
Thompson bringing down the ball for the Bobcats.
She's looking around. Open 3 there, decided not to take it. Just a little bit too much hesitation. She'll put that one up, though, and it'll fall. Nothing but net.
Making up for that that lost dribble she had earlier in the game.
Yeah. Barnett with 2 ladies on her. She'll feed it out, though. She's going to want to put that shot up. No good.
Remember, Steven, when there's a double, there's always an open man. or woman.
Yeah, you saw Broadnax over here on the corner was pretty open. Nice layup there. And Theodore's going to push the lead down to only 5. Nice pass inside. Theodore was able to get back on defense, though. Davidson just throwing up some crazy passes right now. Barnett with an amazing move, and she'll finish it off. Just a great score from Davidson to try and, reassert their dominance as they'll go back up by 7. 2 ladies.
Thompson just able to work around every Davidson defender.
And the and one there. And Davidson definitely feeling a little bit of maybe exhaustion or just kind of bewilderment because Theodore is just looking like a whole new team out there.
Yeah, I mean, they've really, this second half has been their half so far, just coming back and making these Warriors kind of nervous. Are they going to win this game? Going to lead to 5 points only.
She hits the and one. They'll feed it into Barnett. She'll make another nice move. Too many steps on that one, though. Picked the ball up just a bit too early.
Bit of trying to do what she did earlier for Barnett. Not able to make it happen, though.
Layup from the baseline's no good. I'll say it went out of bounds on Theodore. Davidson's going to sub in Johnson. Just under 3 minutes left. Another forced pass. Just some sloppy ball control from Davidson. Not great ball movement. Oh, a nice defensive play there from Johnson. Was able to get her hand in the lane. Here comes Dozier. 3 will feed it into Johnson. She'll put up a shot. Tough bounce, no good. Theodore right back on the other side of the court.
Theodore looking to tie up this game at least. Need 4 points to make it happen.
Chance from Davidson's bench.
Bain with the ball. Down to 44.
Davidson definitely trying to fill in that key. About four ladies standing in there. A nice play there from Theodore to get the ball back in. But an even better play from number 3 to draw the charge. So
Bain a little too aggressive there.
yeah, that was tough. But really heads-up play there from Davidson. Barnett with 2 ladies on her.
Dozier down the baseline.
Johnson, she'll kick it out to Dozier. Corner 3, no good. But a rebound from Johnson. That one also fall no good. Ball bounce around. But Theodore will end up with the rebound.
Thompson maybe a bit of losing the ball there, but got it back.
And number 4 picked up her ball. So that'll be a travel.
Yeah. Alyssa Murray not able to handle the ball very well.
I think Davidson is maybe starting to feel some of the effects of this zone defense that Theodore's running. If the ball's coming to you and you've got 2 ladies coming at you at very high speeds, it can cause you to do things like that.
Yeah, number 3 just slinging in, maybe targeting the Powerade bottle, but that's sadly not a Davidson Warrior.
Inbounds from Theodore. They've got 40 seconds left. They're going to call Washington on the push.
Theodore really been able to take advantage of these fouls and get points up when they have the advantage. Bain with the ball.
Yeah, just some fumbling around there. 3 will end up with it, but it'll go. I think they're going to call a jump ball there. Yeah, it was pretty back and forth. Kind of didn't know who ended up with the ball.
Yeah, some confusion there, and need to be a bit more uniform on both sides of the ball.
Washington
didn't like what she saw.
Kicked it back out. This time she's going to drive in. She'll feed it over to Dozier. 3 there. No good. Rebound from Theodore. It'll bounce off her knees, though, and it'll be Davidson ball.
Dozier needs to start making advantage of these shots. Just not having too many makes, but hopes she can turn that around.
Davidson will sub in Barnett for Johnson, so she'll inbound the ball. Pass was a bit high there, and that'll be an over and back. So Coach Ship not happy with that pass. 6 seconds for Theodore to put up a shot.
Can they make it happen?
Oh, a nice play from Washington there. She's going to have to put up a shot, though. Ooh, they'll call number 4 on a reach-in. So Davidson will have 3 seconds from the inbound.
Either going for the triple or the layup. Just looks like the triple. Everyone's staying out on the perimeter.
Yeah, I think we'll see a heave if we even see a shot at all. Oh, just a bit of a mess up. She put it up.
Air ball.
I think it hit something up there. At least because we're the home team. So can't air ball when you're the home team. So, boy, just a bit of a disappointing quarter for Davidson, allowing Theodore to just claw their way back into being only 4 points behind. So, Coach Ship definitely not happy.
Yeah, Davidson needs to reinstate themselves. That defense, that zone defense, double coverage or two-man defense for the Bobcats is really working out for them, and just, Davidson's having trouble working around it and getting passes and shots up.
Yeah, I mean, with a zone defense like that, it's really tough to find lanes to get in inside the key, which is what Davidson was really, kind of excelling at in the first half. And they've just been kind of forced to, feed the ball in places where it's just a lot riskier than you'd like it to be. And you can see that. No stats guy tonight, but I'd like to see how many turnovers Davidson has had so far.
Yeah, Steven, just some hefty mistakes that they need to improve on, which are, as you can see by the scoreboard, 39-35, costing them the game. Need to turn this around.
Theodore feeding it inside quick there. That'll be off Bain, though, and Davidson will get the ball. Oh, excuse me. Theodore will maintain possession. Three there. That's good.
Theodore only down by 1 point. This is the shortest the lead has been for them so far in the game.
Quick pass there. They'll get it right back to Washington. Number 3, she'll hang on to it. Whoa. Right off the hands of number 4. She'll get the ball back. And another tough pass.
Thompson driving it down.
Layup there for the lead.
And one.
And one. Yeah, that is not what you wanted to see if you're Davidson there.
Yeah, I know Coach Ship is not happy with his Lady Warriors, but I'm just gonna say that was an impressive layup. To
especially through the contact.
yeah, just
And Davidson definitely just starting to feel, just an amalgamation of exhaustion and, kind of confused on what they're supposed to do on offense.
it's been a minute or two since Davidson has scored a single bucket, so they need to turn this around and get some shots.
There's Broadnax. Another defensive play there. Bit of a mismatch. Just a lot of wingspan there from number 44. Coach Ship will take a timeout here. I think it's probably a good decision. Just kind of give his ladies a breather and a second to think.
Yeah, hopefully he can give him a game plan on offense to on the offensive side of the ball to just get past this defense that the Bobcats are running. This has been very effective in what Davidson is running on offense so far.
So keeping the same lineup out here. Davidson down by 2.
Bennett down the baseline.
That's
Needed
good.
that. Good shot from Johnson.
And that was almost something Theodore had been doing against Davidson early in the game, kind of moving the ball around the perimeter until they were able to draw Theodore out. And a nice steal there from Washington. And they'll call Theodore on the foul. And boy, that was one heck of a timeout from Coach Ship. So tied it up. Davidson has a chance to regain the lead here. And I think if you're Davidson, you maybe just want to kind of speed it up. That's really how they've been able to succeed against Theodore tonight. She'll kick it out to Dozier.
Yeah, some good passes around the baseline.
Barnett from the corner. Here comes number 3. She'll put up the pull-up. No good. I think they're going to call Johnson on the over the back. That's tough because that's maybe 3 or 4 for her. So
All tied up at 41 here in the fourth.
here comes Theodore. They'll kick it out. She doesn't want to take that shot, though.
Thompson with the ball at the top.
Davidson running that man-to-man.
44 just able to get that offensive rebound and put it back up.
I mean, with height like that, it'd be harder almost to not
Maybe
get those rebounds.
Yeah, maybe we see him a slam dunk.
Drive in from Washington. They'll call 44 on the blocking foul, though. And which is weird because we really haven't seen 44 get a whole lot of rebounds tonight. It's kind of been, Davidson who's been really good on the board. So
Davidson just hustling for those rebounds, but 44 kind of using that advantage of her height to not really pay much attention to it.
Front half's good. Just under 6 minutes left.
Washington with the free throws.
Second one will fall no good. Davidson will remain down by 1. Pass there. Ball out of bounds, so Davidson will get the ball right back. And if you're watching this game and remembering anything from last year and you're seeing the score, you maybe get a little worried about our triple overtime thriller we had. That was definitely a night, so we'll see what happens.
Got that homework done late, Steven.
Yeah. 3. No good.
Oh, that was a needed shot from number 3.
Oh, and a great play there from Broadnax. Right there in the key to fight for the ball. They'll call a jump ball, but Davidson will get possession.
Bennett with the inbound.
Washington looking around. She'll kick it out to 3. Fumble there on the pass. Barnett will decide to hold on to it. She'll look to drive in. Didn't like the looks, though. There's 3. That's a nice layup there through a lot of contact.
Number 3 looking injured there, holding her right leg.
Yeah, landed a little wrong, so.
Hopefully nothing too serious.
Yeah, maybe just a bit of a cramp or something. Looks like she's working it out herself over there on the sideline. There's Theodore. They've got a 2-on-2 look here. She'll try and feed it to Bain. Davidson will get a hand on it, though. They've got to get the ball across the line. Theodore moving to the full court press here. Barnett with a nice drive down the lane. And Coach Ship will take a timeout. Definitely don't disagree with the timeouts Coach Ship has been taking. They seem well timed. You just got to start to be a little worried with a score like this that you're going to want to use those later down the line.
Yeah, Davidson only up by 1 point. They need to just make some baskets. They need to get that lead cemented, and Bobcats having no chance of coming back late in this game. Almost less than half of the fourth to go. Hopefully we can see Davidson hit up some shots.
So, number 3, right back in the mix of things. Barnett on the inbound. Boy.
A little too much arm power there.
Yeah, I think Daniel zigged when she should have zagged there.
Maybe a bit of a switch to a new position of a quarterback.
We do have flag football now, so we didn't get to broadcast any of those games, unfortunately. Theodore, she tried for a move there. Didn't end up how she wanted. Davidson has possession. Washington down there all by herself. She'll put up the easy layup. That's good. Davidson will go up by 3.
Taking advantage of those easy picks. Good by Washington.
Some nice defense here from Davidson. I think that's 5 seconds. Never mind. Theodore's going to take the timeout. It was pretty close to 5 seconds. So, and if you're Davidson, you just got to keep hustling, utilizing this momentum.
Good opportunity from Davidson, and good Washington knowing where she is and knowing when she's comfortable with the ball, able to get that finger roll layup in.
With 4 minutes left in the quarter, you're kind of moving into what you call your late game plan, where if you're up by about 5 or more, you kind of start taking longer possessions just to start chewing time off that clock. Davidson only up by 3, but hopefully they can get to a point where they can do that.
Yeah, Davidson needing this defense to really work for him.
Nice play there from number 3, able to get in Theodore's face and force a sloppy pass. Davidson will get possession of the ball. She's going to take the floater there. No good. Weird bounce. And jump ball.
Number 3 looking back. You can't even tell she was injured a couple minutes ago. Better than ever looking.
So, possession will move towards Davidson's side. Number 1 down there has just really been kind of a ball hawk, able to get her hands and force some of these jump balls we've seen tonight. Nice play there.
Another injury. Not what you want to see.
Yeah, so they'll sub in Brackett.
Looks like a cramp.
Yeah, something they're just working out. Another missed pass for Theodore. They'll call Dozier on the reach in, though. Another foul there. I think that one was again on Dozier. Quick fouls here. 2 quick fouls here from Davidson. Theodore's probably pretty close to the bonus at this point. Should really help you out late in the game. Oh, but a nice defensive play there from number 3. Snatching the ball out of the air. And here comes Davidson. She'll heave it over Broadnax, so will then kick it right back to number 3. She's going to try and drive inside. She'll kick it out to Dozier, though.
Back with number 3 outside the perimeter. Good screen from Dozier.
Pass inside. It'll fall in Theodore's hands, though. She's driving down. Bit of a 1-on-3 look there. They'll say she had her feet set, and there's a charge. So nice play from Barnett. Kind of the only thing you can do in that situation to get a good outcome. Looks like Theodore is going to take a timeout. So Davidson's still only up by 3. 2 minutes, 44 seconds left. Your Coach Ship, you're kind of wondering what happened. You know, you're just dropping bucket after bucket in that first half, and it's just been you've been hard pressed to find a Davidson bucket, you know, in the last couple of minutes.
Yeah, Theodore was ready to play, ready to come out and stop these Warriors. They knew what they needed to do, and they've done it so far. Just need 3 points to tie up this game, and at least in its overtime.
Yeah. Barnett on the inbound. I'll get the ball back to her. And 1 too many steps there.
Those are crucial mistakes Barnett needs to really fix. That could have been a good play if the travel was never called.
3 there. I think Davidson got a hand on that one. Rebound from Johnson. Bit of trouble there. Oh, an amazing move there from Barnett. He's able to hit the behind the back crossover. Ooh, and number 3 again feeling
Second injury
with
for
her
her.
knee, it looks like. They'll check that out. Hopefully she can feel better. Maybe another cramp. Maybe the girls' team didn't have enough pickle juice before tonight.
Yeah, needed to load it up.
Or like Suzuki says, wasn't it? With
From MLB?
Bananas? Yeah. Oh, man. Right to it, Bobcat. Luckily, Barnett was able to get a hand on it. And Coach Ship is not pleased with that.
Yeah, it's another one of those crucial mistakes. Really need to fix and work out.
Bobcats moving around the perimeter here. 3 there from the corner. That one was nothing but net. Just not the inside. Full court press here. Coach Ship's going to call a timeout. Just some mistakes he's not happy with. That timeout came with 2 minutes, 2 seconds left in the fourth. And this one's coming down to the wire, folks. Number 3 looks like she's getting ready to come back in the game. There's the buzzer. It's going to be a tough 2 minutes for Davidson. Probably an even tougher 2 minutes for Theodore, though. They've got to start hitting some shots. They've been playing really great defense, just haven't been able to convert on offense, which, you kind of need to take the lead back.
Yeah, Theodore having the game on the line here.
Barnett's got to get the ball in. She'll get it to Dozier. They'll heave it over to two Davidson players, but Barnett will end up with it. She'll get it to Broadnax. She's going to look around. Washington over there, right near the sideline. She's going to drive in. They'll call a block and foul on Theodore. So Davidson inbound. Feed it out to Dozier. She's able to hang on to that one. It was just a bit out of reach. Floater there from Washington, no good. He's going to try and get the ball back. Really nice defense here. Theodore struggling to get it across the line. There they go. She's going to force it across. Shot's no good. Barnett will end up with the ball. She's going to feed it over to Washington. Here comes the Warriors rolling down the court. They'll get it to Broadnax. She'll feed it to Johnson. She'll put up the layup. No good. But Dozier with the rebound. She'll put up the second chance shot. That one's also no good. But Johnson will get the rebound on that one. She'll kick it out to Washington. And then she'll lose the ball to the Bobcats. Here comes that was a travel. She put up a layup.
No call on the play.
And boy, if you're Davidson, that is just so tough after what looked like such a good possession. 3 rebounds. You end up with Theodore points. Here's Dozier. 40 seconds left. Only up by 1.
Barnett at the top of the key. Dishing out to Dozier.
They'll get it back to Barnett. She's got a lady in her face. Ooh, they'll call her for a foul. Bit of a break there for Davidson. So, I think that's going to put Davidson in the bonus. So she'll shoot 1 and 1 here, which is really, really nice to have with just 32 seconds left. Front half. It looks like they're shooting the full 2, excuse me. So second one's no good. Lead will stay at 2.
Sliding feed there from
a nice steal from Johnson. She'll feed it over to Barnett. You want to hold on to this ball as long as you can. 20 seconds left. They'll get over to Barnett. And there's the foul. So, probably not the person you wanted to foul. We saw her hit the front half those first 2 shots. So, we'll see if she can put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Barnett having a very clean shot with the swish. Hopefully she can make the most of these.
Barnett, front half, no good. So, no matter what, it'll stay a 1 possession game. But I think up by 3 points would make it a whole lot tougher for this Theodore team. We haven't seen them hit a lot. Second half is no good. Here comes Theodore driving down. Looks like they're going to try and hold on to the last possession. There's a layup. Oh, an amazing block from Zadia Johnson in the key. They'll get it to Dozier. They'll foul her. And boy, Johnson just saved the game. There ain't nothing else you can say about it.
That was a beautiful play from Johnson. That was the biggest play of the game. Most crucial play.
Yeah. What is it? Is it Jersey Mikes who give those out? Oh boy, that was an amazing play.
That one deserves a sub sandwich.
We almost saw it going to overtime. Here's 2 shots from Dozier, but boy, Bain just had the layup there, but Johnson came flying in.
that a timeout from Coach Chip?
Looks like it. And I mean, 2.5 seconds left. Anything can happen. I mean, boy. We definitely know about that. It's like a 4th and 31 situation. You just got to heave something up, and sometimes it lands. Sometimes it lands. So Coach Ship just kind of setting up that last, 30-second defense here with his girls, just telling them, whatever you do, don't foul.
Dozier needs to make these shots. Could really change the way the game ends.
Second half up. No
Ooh.
good. Theodore with a quick timeout. They're going to want to drop the last second play here.
2 seconds left. Can they make the most of it? Just a heave one and maybe for the win.
Yeah, we'll see what they can do.
Probably tell them who's taking the shot and who's going to make the shot.
Yeah. Well, usually the person who takes a shot is the one who makes it. It's kind of tough to not take a shot and make it.
I meant that in like a way of encouragement.
No. Okay.
Need to make the shot.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, we've seen crazier things here at the Warrior Built Network. Remember the game tying 3 from last year that had everyone in the gym going crazy.
That block,
Yeah,
saw the crowd
got
get a
pretty
little
electric
hype.
in here. Yeah. Yeah, I sure thought we were going into overtime when I saw Bain go up for that layup. So, looks like Johnson's going to be on the inbound here. Excuse me. It's Theodore on the inbound. So, they'll try and get something quick. She's got to feed it out, though. They'll get it to Bain. She'll turn around, put up a shot. No good. That's your ball game. So, Davidson Warriors will win it 47-45. And definitely not as close as you'd have liked to see, and especially after that front half where Davidson kind of looked a little unstoppable. But just some mistakes all around just led to a loss. So,
Yeah,
excuse me. Yeah, they still won it. So,
good games on both sides, but Davidson was just playing better. That block was a huge play from Johnson, and
yeah. And as the boys come out here to warm up, we'll let you go for a little bit, but make sure to stay tuned for the men's half of tonight. So we'll see you then. All right, and welcome to the men's half of our double feature tonight. We saw the girls come away with the win, although they they had us a little nervous there.
Mm-hmm.
But an amazing play from Zadia Johnson was able to secure the dub.
Yeah,
so
what a game. What a game.
We'll see the men come out here. Looks like they're going to have number 1, Derek Butler, in there for the tip-off. Number 0, July Jawan Edwards. They call him Juju. Number 3, Zion Broadnecks. Number 2, Jaden Worthy. And number 25, we can't find his name, but we'll figure it out. So Theodore will win the tip-off. Number 33, J.J. Bush. They're going to move it around. 24 from the top of the key. No good. J.J. Bush will pick up the rebound, but they say it was out of bounds off Broadnecks, so Theodore will maintain possession. That's number 24, Javier Harris. There's Bush with the ball. He'll kick it over to 25. Pull up, no good. Yeah, I don't think it touched anything. So Davidson will take their first possession of the game. Juju Edwards, he played last year on the varsity squad as a freshman, so just a sophomore this year. Here's Derek Butler. He'll feed it back to Edwards. 25. Broadnax. He's looking for something here. Lost the ball there. Nice play from number 3, Cameron Hill. Oh, but another good play for Broadnax. He was able to get the ball. Here's Juju Edwards. Has an easy layup. No good. Guy right there. Wasn't as easy as it looked. Those are ones you want to hit, though. Davis driving down. Here's Bush. He'll put up a layup. Nice block there from
Number 2?
Yeah, number 2. They don't have his name, sorry. But we'll get it. So inbound here for Theodore. They'll feed it inside. They'll get it to Bush. That's sorry. So jump ball here. Davidson will get possession. They'll feed it back to Broadnax. He saw a little bit of playing time on varsity as a freshman, but he's a junior now. They'll feed into Butler, and there's a nice layup there. Able to just force his way into the key and get an easy roll off the fingers. Some chants from the bench. Some frustration from Theodore's coach. Harris will drive in, pull up. No good. He likes that shot. Hasn't hit it yet tonight, though. Here comes Edwards coming down the sideline. They'll say Hill forced him out. So defensive foul there on Theodore. I'll kick it to Phillip. Back to Broadnax. He's calling for a block, or a pick there. Ooh, he'll kick it. Nice pass to, Butler. No good. Just a little short. Second chance shot there. Also fall no good. Theodore was able to get a hand on it. Oh, a nice play there from Edwards. Theodore will maintain possession. He'll kick it out to the wing. He's going to try and drive in. He'll shoot it out. Fake the 3. There's a drive in. No good. But they'll call Phillip on the shooting foul. So 2 shots here. Chance for Theodore to put some points on the board. First shot, no good. Second one will fall, though. Davidson will keep the lead, though, 2-1. Just under 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Phillip from the wing. He'll shoot it over to Broadnax. He'll get it back to Butler. It's a great ball movement there. And corner 3 will fall good for Davidson. Theodore kind of moving around the perimeter there. They're looking for something inside. Call out for the pick. They'll push it inside to Bush. He's going to try and drive in. Phillip is able to get a hand on the ball, though. And they'll call a reach in on 25 of Theodore. Quick pass there from Broadnax. He'll put up a corner three. No good. Nice rebound from Phillip. He'll get the ball over to Edwards. He's looking for something. He's going to try and drive in. Change his mind, feed it back out. He'll kick it over to Broadnax. Nice chunk of possession here. Fake the three. Hang on to it, though. He'll try and push the ball back outside. Theodore's able to get a hand on it. Broadnax, he'll push it in to Butler, but Theodore's able to get to it before he could get it in his hands. Corner three there from Theodore. No good. Butler on the rebound. Phillip in the corner. He'll get back to Broadnax. Corner three from Butler, and that one will fall good. Bit of a hot spot over there for Davidson.
Ooh,
Drive in there from Bush.
bit of a toilet bowl on that one.
Yeah, rolled around. Theodore's first field goal of the night. They'll call Harris on the push. A lot of new faces coming in for Theodore. Davidson is going to sub in number 11. Phillip. Theodore was able to force the ball out. They'll kick it over. He'll drive in, put up a layup. Oh, it'll fall no good. Tough bounce. Here comes Theodore. Under a bit of pressure. He's going to move the ball. Whistle. Oh, someone lost a shoe.
Bright pink.
Yeah. And that's tough if you're Davidson because maybe a bit of a break for Theodore. They were kind of, a little bit just out of their mind there. Just some quick pace, but they'll unbound the ball here. Three there. No good. Second chance. That one was nice. Good rebound there from number 25. And a guy like that, with his size, those are just come a little easier. They'll kick it out to Phillip. He'll put up the corner three. No good. Theodore with the rebound. Number 4 driving down the court, but a nice steal there from Davidson. Here comes Broadnax, right back across. Didn't feel like taking the shot. He's going to try and drive in. Took a little hop step there, and that was a travel. So tough mistake if you're Davidson. Just under a minute left in the first quarter. And they're going to call number 23 on the charge there. I think Butler maybe sold that one a little bit, but heads up play there from him. So 30 seconds counting down. Davidson probably going to try and take the last possession here. Kick it over Broadnax. We'll get it to Edwards. He's going to look to drive in. He'll force it over to Butler. Phillip took a little hop there before he got the ball off. So just another kind of mental mistake there from Davidson, and they give Theodore a chance to score before the end of the quarter. 10 seconds. And they're going to call Davidson on a force out. So 7 seconds left. Theodore will get to inbound the ball. He'll put up a three. No good. Not enough time for Davidson to put up a shot. And that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. And first look we're getting of this Davidson team this season at the Worry About Network. And I got to say, they look pretty good so far. Couple familiar faces from last year. Of course, Juju Edwards, Derek Butler, and Zion Broadnax. And you know, a couple of other guys. And they've been, you know, they look like they're more of a team than almost it seemed like last year. Like a lot more chemistry. You know, they kind of are feeding nice passes to each other. Just a couple of mental mistakes so far, and that's things you're going to see early on in the season. Just some kinks you got to work out throughout the season. So, you know, only up 3, but it almost kind of feels like they've been a bit more dominant in this game than the scoreboard would reflect. Just not been able to hit some of the shots they would have liked to make, but we'll see what they can do coming into the second quarter. One thing I have noticed, though, is the bench looks a lot fuller this year, like a lot more depth on the team than last year. So Theodore on the inbound. They'll put up a layup. No good. Looks like they're going to call Butler on a foul on the rebound. Theodore's going to bring in a whole new look here. If you're Theodore's coach, you got to be happy with the type of depth like that because it gives your guys a lot more rest down the stretch. Butler will drive in. 2 guys in front of him. He'll put up a shot, no good, but a nice rebound from 11. Second chance shot, ball no good. In and out there. They'll kick it off to number 5. He'll pull up. Again, in and out, no good. Nice rebound from Edwards. So they'll get it over to Phillip. Didn't want to put up the 3 there. He'll push it inside to Butler. And nice play there for Butler, able to get 33 to leave his feet. And that's something you don't want to do as a defender is leave your feet on a play like that because every time it's going to draw the foul. They'll sub in number 12, E.J. Harris. Butler in the corner. He'll kick it over to Harris. He'll get it to Edwards. Edwards driving in. He'll feed it back out to Butler. He puts up the 3. No good. Nice rebound from 11. Rodnax almost wanted to put that one up. He'll decide to hold on to it. Drive in. Layup's no good. Bush driving down the court. He'll make a move there. Bit of an awkward shot, but he was able to, you know, kind of needle it through and thread that in for 2. So cut the lead down to 1. Rodnax looking for something here. He'll feed it back out. I'll get it across to Butler. ISO look there. He'll put up a layup. No good, but they'll call Bush on the shooting foul. Butler will get 2 here. Been a while since we've seen a score from Davidson. First one's good. Second one off the front. Nice pass to Harris, and they got a little extra on that one. So it's not something you see too often. Ooh, nice move there. Edwards was able to stay on him, though. Got a bit of a trap going on in the corner, and I think that was off Theodore's hands. Excuse me, looks like it was off Davidson. Still a nice defensive play, though. Kick it to 5. Ray Parsons. Back to Parsons. He's going to call for a pick. Corner 3. No good. Off the front of the rim. Broadnax will hang on to it. Davidson bowling down the court. He'll get it to Edwards. Didn't want to take the 3 there. Tried to get it to Harris, but a nice defensive play from Hill. He's driving down. Layup will fall. Nice shot there. Had to put a little finesse on it, but was able to finish it. And a quick score from Theodore. Broadnax from the corner. He'll put up that. Off the backboard. No good. Here comes Parsons. He'll try for the quick pass, and they'll call another charge. So I think that's 3 Butler has drawn so far tonight. But looks like Diaz is going to take a timeout here. Maybe just wanted to give his team a bit of a breather, some time to recollect. So just above 5 minutes left. Davidson still kind of struggling to put the ball in the basket, but so is Theodore. So been kind of a defensive showdown so far tonight. Which usually you're going to see kind of flatten itself out over the course of the game because, people start getting a little tired and a little slower on their feet, and then you start seeing some more things drop as you kind of get a feel for the game. So we'll see what either team can do. He'll keep that same look out there. Broadnax will bring it across half court. He'll kick it back out. He's going to take the 3. No good off the backboard. Nice rebound from Butler. Kind of fell right in his hands, really. And put back is good. They'll trap a man on the sideline. He's able to feed it out, though. Parsons down under the goal. He'll put up a really nice layup through the contact. Edwards. We'll get it to Butler. Harris. He'll feed it right back to Edwards. He's going to put up a layup there. And boy, he just made it look easy. Nice roll off the fingertips. Yeah, man, I didn't have my toast ready. That was a pretty good bit of jelly there.
Ooh. Don't forget the peanut butter.
Oh yeah. So they'll call Derek Butler on the blocking foul that time. Didn't really see the reason for that one. I think he had his feet set, but so Theodore on the inbounds, just under 4 minutes remaining. Hill from the wing. He'll try and force it inside. They'll call Clark on the foul. Pass around the perimeter there. Nice layup from number 24, Harris. Here come Edwards. Brynax will kick it out to Clark. Spinning there. High pass. Brynax is able to get a hang of it. Phillip. Nice grab there. Get it back to Clark. He'll shoot it over to Edwards. Just moving the ball around the perimeter here. Pretty nice ball movement. He's going to try. And a great play from Theodore, able to draw the jump ball. So Davidson will maintain possession. But that red arrow will switch over to Theodore's side. Edwards, he'll drive in. Excuse me, Brodnax. Layup didn't fall for him. Quick score there from Theodore, and they've tied it up. Just under 3 minutes left in the half. Brodnax looking for something. Clark in the corner. He'll feed it back out to Harris. There's Phillip. And they'll call Phillip on the travel. Bobcats bringing it across midcourt here. He's going to call for a move inside. He'll get it over to Parsons on the wing. He'll get it back to 4. He'll feed it into Bush. Theodore just kind of looking for something. Bush on the wing. He had a guy coming across the middle, but wasn't able to get it to him. So, turnover there, Davidson ball. See a sub in, number 15 for Davidson, new face. Don't have his name down yet. Harris from the top of the key. He'll give it back to Butler. Butler didn't take the 3 there. He'll kick it out to 15. 3's up. And, tough bounce. Nice rebound there from Harris. But it'll fall right back in the hands of Theodore. Bush, 3 guys in his face. And they're going to call Clark on the blocking foul. Theodore's going to sub in a new face here. Pull up. No good. Butler on the rebound. He'll get it to Phillip. He's going to kick it to 15. Right back to Phillip. He's going to put up the 3, and it'll fall. Yeah, nice shot there. Parsons, he'll put it up, no good. Get his own rebound. That one. They'll call Harris on the foul. Don't know if I agree with that one. Looked like he had his hand straight up in the air. But he'll get 2 anyways. First shot. That's good. Second attempt, no good. But a rebound there. And boy, if you're a coach, you're mad at that one. So able to tie it up. They'll kick it over to Butler. He'll get it back to Harris. Edwards looking to drive in. He'll kick it out to Phillip. He'll put up a three, but he took one too many steps before, so travel there. I think that's the third of the night for Davidson, maybe the fourth. So just, again, a couple mental mistakes. 10 seconds left in the half. Theodore's going to have to move kind of fast to get a shot off. Nice defense there from Edwards. And a great, a heave there from Butler. No good off the backboard.
Worth a
And that'll-
shot.
Yeah, I mean, why not? So that'll do it for the first half. Scores tied 18-18. Both teams got a lot of things to talk about at halftime. But we'll see you guys at the start of the second half. Stay tuned.
Might be some Dwayne Wades.
Yeah. All right. And here we are, back to the second half. We were just discussing the shoe game of the basketball team. We saw Butler out there with, what was it you said?
Some Jordan 11 lows, so some retros.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, keeping it classy. So here's Theodore. They'll start in the second half. Bush. They'll feed it inside to Parsons. Bush will drive in. He'll put up a layup. That's good. Through some contact. Here comes Broadnax. Butler will try to drive in. Theodore was able to get a hand on it. It'll go out of bounds off a Theodore hand, so Davidson will maintain possession. Ooh, he had a lane coming down inside. Excuse me. He had a guy coming down the lane inside. Wasn't able to get it to him, though. But turnover from Theodore there right after the Davidson turnover. So he evened out. Broadnax. He'll kick it over to Phillip. Back to Edwards. Calling for a pick. Kick it inside to Butler. He'll put up the pull-up, and it's good. Nice shot there.
Right in.
Layup there. No good, but they'll call a shooting foul, and he'll take two. So 2 shots here for Bush. Comes the second half. No good. Butler on the rebound. He'll shoot it over to Edwards. He's going to drive in. He'll feed it down to the key to the center. Layup there. That one's good. That'll give Theodore the lead as we had 6 minutes left in the first half. I'll get it over to Zion. Butler drive in, pull up, no good. Ooh, pass right to Butler. Edwards wide open. Easy layup for him, and
Ooh.
it'll fall. So Davidson will tie it
Nice.
back up. Yeah.
Ooh.
High
Ball
pass
pass.
there. Yeah. Parsons on the wing. He'll kick it out. 3. No good. Rebound Theodore. Fumbling around a little bit. Davidson up with the ball, but then it'll end up right back in Theodore's hands. He'll put it up, and they'll call number 25 on the shooting foul. So Theodore will get 2, and that's tough if you're Davidson because you end up with the rebound, but then just a quick loss of the ball. Coach Diaz not happy with the turnover so far tonight. Front half no good. Second half will fall, though. Just over 5 minutes remaining. They'll feed it into Harris under the goal. 3 guys on him. They'll call a foul on one of them. On the floor, though. Sub in here for Theodore. Inbound goes to Edwards. Harrison under the goal. No good. Going to try for his rebound. It'll bounce out to Parsons, though. Butler trying for a steal there. Wasn't able to end up with the ball. Bit of a trap. They'll call a foul there. That's a tough call. Would have liked to see a jump ball, but I ain't the one making the call. So maybe even a travel, but Theodore's still up by 1. Just under 5 minutes. Easy score there. Butler kind of lost his guy. Edwards driving in from the baseline. Off the backboard, no good. Second chance, that one will fall, and he'll take the and 1.
From the looks of it, to me, 33 kind of helped that go in. On
Yeah.
That one. On Theodore's side. All right, if he makes this free throw, that'll tie up the game.
No good, but a nice rebound there from Phillip. He's going to drive in. Made a move there. And they'll call Theodore on the foul. I think it'll be on the floor. Nice move from Phillip, able to draw the contact. Broadnax, he'll kick it out to Butler. He'll fake the 3. This time they'll kick it out to Broadnax. He'll take the 3 and bang.
Clean in.
Yeah, that was nice.
Davidson up by 2 now.
Looks like they're going to call maybe a foul of some sort on Theodore. So Davidson will inbound the ball here. Oh, my goodness. Oh, man. 3 there from Parsons. It'll fall. But, golly, we can call a timeout or something because I got to take a second. Whew. So they'll get it to Phillip. He'll get it back to Butler. Zion from 3, off the backboard. It's good. Quick scores here. Davidson will keep that 2-point lead. A lot of energy flowing through right now. He'll put up the layup. Davidson's able to get a hand on it, and they'll say he stepped out of bounds. So great defensive possession from Davidson. They always kind of struggle to put up a score and then get a stop, but pretty consistent there. And boy, we almost saw an alley-oop there, which would have been pretty insane, but just wasn't able to convert it at the end. Broadnax. Get it to Phillip in the corner. He'll feed it back to Zion. He's going to try and drive in. They'll call a defensive foul on Theodore, though. Davidson will inbound the ball. Butler on the fadeaway. No good. I'm going to call a foul on Edwards there. Don't know if I particularly agree with it, but it is what it is. So 2.5 minutes left. Davidson still up by 2. Theodore playing some hot potato here. Kick it out to a corner. Wide open 3. And it's good. Here comes Zion. He'll kick it over to Phillip. Butler. He's going to try and drive in. Off the fingertips there. No good. But they'll get him on the foul. Get him on the shooting foul. So he'll get 2. Retake the lead. Front half. Good.
All right, tied up.
Yeah. Second half, that one's also good. So Davidson able to take the lead. 2 minutes. Nice defense from Phillip, able to stay with his guy. Davidson's been running the man-to-man all night. He'll kick it out for 3. No good. Bit of a sloppy pass there from Butler, but it'll fall out of bounds off the Theodore hands, so Davidson will get the ball. Harris. We'll kick it back to Zion. High pass to Phillip. He was able to get up to it, though. There's Juju from the corner. Phillip. He's going to put up the 3. No good. Fight for the rebound. They'll try and trap him in the corner, but he'll get it out in time, though. Here comes Bush. He'll kick it out. Same 3. No good. Rebound, Theodore. But jump ball there. So I think it'll be Theodore ball. Looks like it. So they'll inbound here. Just under a minute, about 53 seconds. And not about 53 seconds on the dot. Looks like Coach Diaz is going to take the time out here. Chance to talk with the team. Ethan, what do you think Davidson is going to have to continue to do tonight in order to kind of, or really what do you think they're going to have to start doing tonight to maybe kind of pull away in this one?
Well, from what I saw in the last game, the girls' game, I think they were able to dominate by just kind of out-aggressing the other team. And that's why I noticed Coach Diaz kind of talking to one of the other players about, because, there's a lot of action going on right under the goal. And, he was kind of standing there, not, totally passively, but he wasn't really getting physical with the other guys. So I think definitely getting up in the other team's face is going to help them to back down.
Yeah, I got to agree. DeBose, he'll feed it into Bush. He'll kick it back out, though. He's going to try for that three again. No good. High rebound from Butler, 40 seconds. Edwards in the corner. They'll get it to Butler at the top of the key. And they'll call Theodore on the blocking foul. On the floor, though, so Davidson will inbound. And they'll change it to a shooting foul, so he'll get 2. First one's good. Second one, also good. $20. Oh, a nice play from Derek Butler. Got his hand inside. He's driving down the court. He'll hold it back, though. They want to keep the last possession here. Got a guy in his face. He'll feed it over to Phillip. 5 seconds left. He's going to have to put up a shot. He's going to put up the floater there. Off the backboard, no good. And that'll do it for the first half. So, score going into halftime, Davidson 34, Theodore 31. Oh, excuse me. We're going into the fourth period.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of slipped my mind there. But
I mean, the game's flying by so fast.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been a pretty fast-paced game.
Definitely.
So
close, too.
Coach Diaz probably talking to his guys. Just been a couple mistakes on the night, and then kind of have allowed Theodore to kind of press in and body them down under the goal throughout the night, which is definitely, you got to give them Theodore a little bit of credit. They have a pretty good bit of size over there and some pretty athletic guys. So if you're Davidson, you just got to, kind of not let that exhaustion get to you and just kind of power through these last 8 minutes.
Yeah, I definitely think Davidson should stick to their strengths. It seems like their shooting game is pretty good. As far as, the muscle of the other team, it's kind of hard to overpower that when it comes to, right around the goal. But, if they can, spread out and, shake off the other team, I think leaving them wide open for those three-point shots is going to be the strategy to win tonight.
Zion bringing it across midcourt. He'll kick it over to EJ. He'll feed it to Butler. He's going to drive in, pull up, off the backboard, and that's good. Nice way to open up the fourth quarter. Dang. Just some lock-up defense from Phillip there. Theodore's forced to take a timeout. He was just not letting anything.
Looks like Coach Diaz liked that, though.
Yeah, I mean, just not letting anything pass.
Mhm.
Building a bit of a wall there. So early timeout. I mean, it's like we said in the ladies' game. Those are timeouts you don't want to have to take right now because later down the line, when it's a close game, you want to have some of those you've hung on to. Chance from Davison's bench. Clark. Bush driving in. He's kick it back out to Hill. He's going to put up a layup. And that one will fall. Tough shot. Sloppy pass there. Nice defense from Theodore, but Broadnax will back up with it. He'll get it to Clark. Clark will put up the layup. No good. That's one you want to hit, but they'll get it back to Bush. Pass there. That layup will fall no good. Rebound Theodore. Second chance shot, no good. Clark on the rebound. Davidson maybe want to kind of slow it down a little bit here. Get it over to Phillip. Butler from the top of the perimeter. Phillip will take that three. Bang!
Ooh.
It's good.
Oh, yeah.
That'll push Davidson's lead to 6. Just over 6 minutes remaining. He'll drive in. He'll put up a layup. No good. In and out of the rim. Zion. He'll kick it over to Trey. He's going to drive in. He'll pull up. No good. Tough bounce. Theodore ends up right back with the ball. He's going to try and drive in. Layup. No good. They'll call Harris on the foul, though. So he'll get 2 shots. Couple of quick change-up possessions there in a short amount of time. So game's starting to get a pretty fast pace. First shot. That's good. He hits the second one. We'll cut the lead down to 4. He will. Butler drive in on the baseline. Wasn't able to finish it. Nice steal there from Broadnax. They'll say he was out of bounds when he touched it, though. That's tough because it was a Davidson fast break. They'll call Butler on the blocking foul. That'll give Theodore the and 1. Tough call. Chance for Theodore to cut the lead down to 1. Just over 5 minutes. Quick inbound. Looking to get it to Butler in the key. They'll feed it over to Clark. Back to Broadnax. He'll take the three. Bang! It was money. That'll push Davidson's lead back up to 4. Pull up. No good. Off the back of the rim. Rebound Theodore. Tough layup there. And he'll get it to fall. I don't know how he did that. Here comes Phillip. Across midcourt. He'll get it over to Zion. And that one goes to DJ. He'll put up the layup.
Ooh. Aggressive swat away.
Yeah. But they'll call Theodore for a foul on the floor before the shot. So it'll be an inbound for Davidson. There's Phillip from the corner. Decided to hold on to it. Floater there from Butler. He'll get it to fall, but they'll call him on the charge. So scratch those 2 points. Lead will remain 2, just under 4 minutes left. They'll call Phillip on the foul there. Couple of tough possessions back-to-back for Davidson. Nice play there from Butler, able to swat the ball away. It'll end up back in the hands of Bush, though. They'll kick it up to the top of the key. Corner 3 there. Decided to hold on to it. Driving in. Kick it back out. They'll get to Bush. A little bit of hot potato there. A couple of quick passes. Nice ball movement from Theodore. Clock will hit 3 minutes. Long possession. This time he's going to decide to drive in. Hang on to it. Pass there.
Ooh.
Nice bucket from Bush. And boy, that was just a great possession from number 4. Kind of drew the defenders towards him. Was able to feed it to an open man under the goal. So he'll tie it up with just under 3 minutes remaining in the game. Coach Diaz wanted to take a timeout there. Just gives guys a breather. I think that's one thing over the years I've seen Davidson kind of struggle with is they play well throughout the game, but there are just kind of moments where they seemed overwhelmed and they just allow the other team to kind of get back into their rhythm and just go on runs that just keep them in the game. And it's tough because like you'll see them go up by like 10 points and then in the blink of an eye it'll just be cut back down, to 2 or to even tied like we are now. And as a team, you've just got to be able to kind of power through those runs and just try to get back into your own rhythm of things. And we'll see if Coach Diaz and his squad are able to do that in the last 3 minutes of this game. Butler trying to drive in. Steal there from Theodore. They're driving down the court. He'll put up the layup. That's good. Bobcat lead. Top of the key from Phillip. He'll kick it out to Juju. He's going to drive in. Pull up. There. That one's good. Tie it up. Theodore looking to push it in under the goal. Layup there, no good. Off the front of the rim. They've got Edwards coming down. He's going to have to put up a quick layup. He will. That's good. Davidson back in the lead. Just under 2 minutes. Theodore looking to push it in here. Now keep it around the perimeter. He's going to drive in. He'll put up that layup. Ooh. My Lord, if he'd have hit that, there probably would have been scouts. Oh, man. Ooh. Nice rebound from Theodore. Found a wide open guy under the goal, and they'll tie it back up. That's tough as a team because that's things you want to be able to, kind of keep from happening, really. Don't let guys escape you like that. But 1 minute, 22 seconds, and again, a tied game. Maybe a little nervous to see a repeat of last year's overtime thriller. Just a kind of a wild match last year, but we'll see what they can do. Zion will kick it over to Derek. He'll feed it back out. There's Juju on the top of the perimeter. Pass was too low. Theodore was able to get a hand on it. Jump ball. Just a sloppy pass there. Theodore will get the ball. 1 minute. If you're Theodore here, you probably want to try and hang on to the ball as long as you can.
Run the clock out.
They'll call him on the travel. So that's a tough break for Theodore. But Davidson definitely happy about that one. So 48 seconds left. Zion will bring it across midcourt. He'll feed it over to Butler. Definitely don't want to try and force anything sloppy here. Edwards drive in. He's got a layup there, and it'll drop. Nice shot there from Edwards. They'll go up by 2. 27 seconds counting.
Nail biter here, Steven.
They'll call a defensive foul on Davidson. And they're in the bonus. So chance to tie it up here. That's a tough foul after taking that lead. That just hurts because you want the other team to have to work for it for sure. Front half up. Oh, he's shooting 2, excuse me.
Oh, wow.
No good. Tough miss if you're Theodore. Yeah.
Crazy.
Definitely want to hit the second half here. Maybe you try and get the rebound. If you're Davidson, you definitely want to box out. Theodore on the rebound. He's going to put it up. That one will fall. 20 seconds left. Oh, boy.
Oh, boy, indeed.
Timeout here from Theodore, it looks like. You almost wonder if it was a bit of a over the back, but couldn't see too closely. So if you're Coach Diaz, you're drawing up that one last play. Definitely want to hang on to the ball. One thing you don't want to do And I mean, I guess I've never played basketball at this level or anything higher, but something I've seen that just kind of grits my griddles is when teams try to hold on to the ball until there's like just 5 seconds left, and then they just seem flustered. Like if you're running the offense like you've been running it all game, and you've scored this many points so far, it almost seems like much more of a sure bet than when there's 5 seconds on the clock and you got to throw up a Hail Mary like you're Jalen Milroe or something. Because you sure don't hit those except every once in a blue moon. So we'll see what Coach Diaz has his guys do. Coming out the huddle here. Keep the same look. Here comes Theodore. Now Zion on the inbounds. He'll get it over to Juju. But right back to Zion. 16 seconds counting down. Butler, he's going to drive in. Put up the layup. Off the backboard. No good. Theodore rebound. 8 seconds left. You got to foul here. You got to foul. Oh, steal from Davidson.
Oh.
Here comes Edwards. He's got to put his shot up in time. They'll call.
Yes!
It's on the floor. Foul on the floor. But I think Davidson is in the bonus. Amazing defensive play from Edwards. And here I was calling for a foul. He said, no, I'm going to take it in my own hands.
He's going to do his own thing.
Yeah. Diaz going to take a timeout here. Tough. Edwards hit the shot. Wanted to call for a shooting foul, but they called it on the floor. And that's tough because if you're not in the bonus, you've got 1.7 seconds to put a shot up, which is almost impossible. Well, not impossible, but it's tough. And if you're in the bonus, I think in the bonus in high school, you shoot 2 anyways. So, but that's 2 free throws, which almost just seems even more daunting than a regular shot. So,
yeah, I would not want to be whoever's about to make this free throw.
Yeah.
A lot of pressure.
Coach Diaz calling for a technical. I didn't exactly get to see it, but maybe like an intentional foul or some discussion here from the refs. If it's a technical, if they do go with the technical, it'll give them 2 shots for sure, and they'll regain possession. But it looks like it won't. So Davidson inbound, 1.7 seconds left. It's going to be quick here. We'll see who gets it to. They'll feed it over to Juju. No good. And that's your ball game. Oh, wait. Are we tied?
We are tied.
My Lord, I thought Davidson was down. Man, I don't know what I'm thinking about. We're going to overtime, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Well, dang, if you ain't playing Theodore at 9 o'clock at night, you ain't.
Where are you?
I don't know. It's not like there's more important things we do tonight, like a chemistry homework or math homework or.
I can wait.
Oh, yeah.
It's not due tonight.
Oh, it is. It is.
Steven, you know, whenever you get those assignments that are due at 11:59, they're due at 11:59 for a reason. Because you have until 11:59 to do them.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
That's a good solid 2 hours from now.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, so some discussion there. I didn't really get to see it. There was a kind of a group of guys standing in front, but Coach Diaz was calling for at least an intentional foul, which would have given him a shot. So, but 4 minutes now to Davidson, or for Davidson to try and win this one. I don't know if I'll make it through 3 like last year.
Triple overtime.
So, same group of guys out there. Try to get a little tricky on a tip-off there. But Theodore will get the ball. He'll feed it back out to Harris. He'll make a move, try and get inside. Good defense from Edwards. Back out at midcourt. Oh, a nice poke out there from Phillip. Theodore will maintain possession, though. Whoa, pull-up jumper. No good. Here comes Butler. Corner 3 from Phillip. No good. Off the back of the rim. We'll hit 3 minutes here. Drive in from Theodore. He'll kick it out. Bush. Feed it back out. 3. No good. Harris on the rebound. Zion. He'll bring it across midcourt. He looks to drive in. Kick it back out, though. Baseline here for Juju. Corner 3 from Zion.
Oh.
No good. Theodore with the rebound. 2.5 minutes on the clock. Game still tied. They'll feed it inside to Parsons. Nice block there from Juju. And do they tech up Theodore's coach? No. Thought I saw something. 2 minutes left on the clock. Oh, a nice steal from Butler. He'll get it to Zion. They're running a corner. And they'll decide to pick it up. Here's Harris. He'll feed it to Butler. He'll put up the layup. And lightly tapped from 25.
Lightly.
But Davidson will maintain possession.
Man, game's so stressful, it's giving me ulcers.
Timeout here.
My knees are shaking.
My hands are shaking, but I think that's just because it's freezing up in this gym.
Might be low blood sugar.
Yeah. I think I'm going to have to get a post-game snack after this one. It's got me sweating a lot.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'll tell you one thing. You're definitely missing dinner right now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's tough. I'm going to have to go get something quick to eat and then shoot home and do some homework. Friday night lights. You go home, you chillax.
Mm-hmm.
I guess if you're me, I'm a party guy, so
Yeah.
probably just. But grind don't stop. Grind don't stop.
I don't. I guess you could say you're going into overtime with your homework.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Overtime, as in overdue, is what that homework's going to be.
Hopefully not.
Hopefully. You can always tell them you had to be here.
Oh, yeah. Zion on the inbounds. Theodore will bat it down. Heave there to Juju. 1 minute, 40 seconds counting down. They'll kick it over to Juju. He'd drive in, drop a guy,
Ooh.
and then drop a basket.
All right.
Chance from Davidson's bench over there. 1 minute, 20 seconds. They'll kick it over to number 4. And Theodore's going to take a timeout. Coach didn't see anything he liked. Just over 1 minute left. Davidson's up by 2. Don't want to have any, stupid fouls or give anything free to Theodore if you're Davidson. You want him to work for it. You also don't want to let Theodore hold on to the ball too long because you want to have a chance to retake the lead if they tie it up. Mm-hmm. So we'll see what Coach Diaz draws up over there on the board of his.
All right, back from the timeout. Let's see what happens. It's anyone's game, really.
Oh, yeah. Parsons, 1 minute left. He's going to look to drive in. He'll pull back, though. Feed it back out. 50 seconds left. They're looking for something in the key. 25. 3 there. It'll fall. That's going to put Theodore up by 1. 30 seconds left. Davidson's going to have to hit a shot here. Quick pass to Edwards. He'll make a move. That one's up. They'll block it off the backboard. Theodore has the ball again. They're going to have to foul. Well, 20 seconds left. They'll foul him there. That was a tough break for Davidson. Nice shot there from number 24. He'll put up 2 here. So 20 seconds left. Davidson definitely not out of this one yet. First one's good. There's a nice layup from Edwards. 25 was just able to get his hand there. Theodore coach is going to take a timeout here. Definitely don't want any mistakes on defense here for Theodore. If you're Davidson, I think you're looking to get the ball in the hands of probably Derek Butler down under to see if he can't draw an and 1. But if you can't get anything in the key, probably getting it over to Phillip or maybe like Zion to put up the 3.
Yeah. But you know what that would mean, Steven? Overtime.
Overtime. Yeah. Oh, boy.
But, that really begs the question. What's more important to you, seeing Davidson win or getting out of here? doing that homework.
I think I'm required by the Word Belt Network to say Davidson winning.
Okay.
Although they
I can
played
do
a
that.
tough game tonight, so it definitely would be nice to see them come away with a win.
For sure.
Guys on this court right now have played a lot of minutes tonight. I think Derek Butler and Zion and maybe even Juju have just kind of been a constant throughout this game. Derek Butler drove in. He'll lose the ball, though. Theodore, they'll have to foul again. Never mind. Oh, he'll fall on the ball. That's a jump ball. I think Davidson has possession. 6 seconds left.
Half court shot.
6 seconds left is definitely enough time to try and get down the court. Not as much as you would like. See Phillip coming over here to the corner. They're probably going to try and feed it over to him. 4 seconds left. They'll call defensive foul on Theodore. So Davidson will inbound it. Timeout here. Full timeout. I think it's on from Theodore. So 4.4 seconds is quite a bit more than 1.7 to try and develop something. You're going to have to put up a three. So if you're Davidson, it's probably either going to be you're going to another overtime or it's over. I mean, you could hope for maybe a foul on the three-pointer, but I guess we'll see what Coach Diaz draws up. Diaz just talking with his guys in the huddle there. Zion on the inbound. 4 seconds left. Corner three from Juju. No good. Off the rim. They've got time to put up another one. Off the backboard. No good. There's your ball game.
Well, Davidson fought valiantly. You got to give them that.
Yeah.
Hey, man, it's early in the season. Theodore was a tough opponent. You can't win them all.
Yeah, that's for sure. So, tough loss. But we'll be back on December the 8th to see Davidson play against McGill. Maybe they can come away with a win there, but I think that'll do it for tonight. So, thanks for tuning in.
That'll be a good one. All right, good night, everybody.